Welcome to another video on the Masculine Rebirth page. Hope you're well. Today I want to talk about false prophets or false gurus. And we're seeing this more predominantly now with Instagram, probably since post-COVID. We've got a lot of people that are basically doing a course out of a cornflakes box. They're getting the certification in aisle 8, and they're not putting in the hours necessary to be able to teach. And this is what I'm seeing so prominent now. You've got these 20, 22-year-olds that are they're almost assuming that they're a guru or a prophet. You know, they're not saying it, but there's this sort of spiritual ego or materialism there because they've had a profound healing experience. It could be from ayahuasca, another plant medicine. It could be from breath work. Who knows what it was? That doesn't mean that you're now qualified to teach people how to heal. I do believe you have to go through multiple layers of shadow, conditioning, baggage, whatever you want to fucking call it, trauma, upset, before you get to the point where you actually meet your soul and your gifts and what you're supposed to do here on the world, which is sometimes it isn't coaching. Sometimes it isn't being a healer or a guide. For others, it can be like caring for a garden. Being a father or a mother is the most purposeful thing in their life. But often what we're seeing is we've got these false prophets and false gurus that are just basically spewing out information they've read and giving it to you, which is great on one level because they're giving you information that you didn't otherwise have. But what most people lack is discernment and the ability to see if someone is speaking from truth that's deep within them, that's also in integrity. For me, I've been on this journey for about 10 years now. I would go to say it's more intensively the last 7 years. And I've been really mindful and careful of how I support others and what I say. Because sometimes you can just say that one thing that steers their path completely in the wrong direction. But obviously it's the right direction because they're getting a lesson into a lack of discernment. I've been there many times. I worked with a teacher for about 2.5 years, and some of what she taught me and what she helped me was profound. But then there was other side to it where there was some spiritual narcissism playing out and some control and manipulation tactics going on, which steered me into a various number of paths to the point where I almost isolated and shut down. If it wasn't for my support network, my beautiful wife, and those around me, I wouldn't have been able to have a rebirth that I did. I wouldn't have been able to become reborn. So yes, there were so many lessons in it, but I do believe there needs to be some sort of person or people, which they're out there, saying, hey, enough's enough. These people need to be checked. Because what we're seeing now is like people are being guided into some super intense practices, whether it's plant medicines or extended fasting without proper preparation, which is not a bad thing, but without the preparation in place, you can get damaged. Or people that go swing over to carnivore or swing over into vegan and completely spangles their body. So you need to find the discernment and feel the resonance with that person. Is there a resonance or is there a dissonance? Do you feel like they're a wolf in sheep's clothing? Or sheep in wolf's clothing, however you say it. And just be aware. Be aware. Really take the time and space to tune in and go, is this person right for me? Are they going to guide me correctly? So, lots of love, everyone. Look forward to the next video.